Hey guys, Rich Page, our Timber Frame Company, the main timber framer. Working on cutting the raised panels. I did a preliminary video just showing some of the ideas that you have to look for when you do your cutting. I've actually got the setup done. I was going to make one cut and then show you how the raised panel fits into the rail and stiles with the space balls. So let me grab the camera real quick and I'll show you the setup that we have, and then what I'll do is I'll make a cut, and then after that I'll show you as you assemble it with the space balls. All right, let me grab the camera. Okay, so here's my setup. You're going to see kind of interesting here. I got a tiny piece of paper. As the parts come across this piece here, even though it appears to be higher, it wants to sometimes fetch up. So I've got a little piece of paper as a shim just to lift that corner up a hair. Not noticeable, but it makes it so it slides through. So you can see I've got 3 sides cut. Typically when you cut these, you always want to start and do your end. You want to do your end cuts first, and then you want to finish up with your other cuts on the top and the bottom, the long side. So end cuts first. That way, if you get any type of breakout or whatever, it should happen somewhere up in here, and it will get taken care of when you do this piece here. All right, I'm going to put the camera back. I'm going to make this one cut so you can see how it goes. I'll keep the dust collection off so it won't be too noisy. Let me blow this up a little bit, and you'll see what's happening with the cut. All right, here we go. And there you have it. That's how simple it is to cut it. You saw that the jig fixture moved a little bit when the end of the wood got here. It made a tiny saw mark here. I'll have to take that out with some sanding. Let me grab a completed unit or a unit to be assembled and show you what it looks like when you put them together. All right, here's what we have here. Let me see what you're looking at through the camera. I'm gonna put that blade down, just get it out of the way. There we go. And so this is the panel, and you'll see that it's got the beveled edges. This is only 1/2 inch thick. So when this fits in, you'll notice that the back will be relieved by the width of this panel here. So let me, these are the rails and the stiles. If you'll notice, you'll see the 2 space balls in here. I got them a couple 3 inches in on the sides. I've got the space balls in on all the rails. So let me put this back here and assemble this real quick, and then I'll bring you up for a close-up to show you what it looks like assembled. Blow that up a little bit so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna put this together. So typically what I'll do is I'll have 3 of these put together, and then we'll kind of put it in like so. Try to get it started. Maybe I won't have 3. I guess I'll have 2. Two to get started. Put it in the corners. Start the 3rd piece. You can feel a tiny bit of resistance from the space balls, which is good. Then we'll pull this piece in here, and then we'll pull it together. So let me bring you over and show you what this looks like. Now it's not clamped up. We've got to clamp it up, square it up, and glue it. But that's what the raised panel will look like. In the panel, that you can feel some tension when you squeeze this together. Like I said, I don't have it glued up, so you'll see that when we do glue it up, it'll be good. One of the things you want to make sure of when you're gluing this up is don't get a lot of glue in the corners that's going to glue the panel down. So you want to be with the glue in this area here. When you come to this area here in these corners, you don't want to have a lot of glue in there because you don't want the glue to glue the panel. What will happen is, because of the thin spots in the panel, over time, it potentially can split the panel. All right, I'm going to flip this over so you see what the back side of this panel will look like. And there you have it. So again, it's not clamped up, it's not glued up, but this is inset, so it's a 1/2 inch. The rail and stiles are 3/4. And that's what you'll get for a raised panel door. All right, give me some feedback. Click like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.